Hi, welcome back to Musicians Edition. Practice with me for alto saxophone. I'm your teacher, Risa, and today we're working in the Standard of Excellence Book 2. Today we're on page 29, looking at Cabo Rico, the band arrangement, and we're on part 2 today. So, Cabo Rico, it's a pretty fun arrangement. Now the thing is, we don't have the melody, so a lot of our notes are going to be a little repetitive along with rhythms, okay? But just because we're not melody doesn't mean we're not important. And same thing with even being part 2. Our part is still important, so it's still important to make sure we have those notes down solid and that we're confident with our rhythms. All right, so let's just go ahead. Let's just sight read the piece beginning to end. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. So you can see it's just a lot of repetitiveness. Okay? We did have some accidentals. We did forget to look at our key signature and our time signature. Hopefully by now we're kind of already looking at those before we play. But we'll go ahead and we'll break this down section by section in case there was anything you missed or anything was confusing, okay? So first, let's go ahead and take a look at our key signature. What do we have going on? 1 sharp, F sharp, okay? What is our time signature? 4, 4, keeping it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our first section is just start with 3 whole notes and 2 half notes. So nice, easy, and relaxed, okay? So let's just go ahead and play that. 1 through 5, okay? And this is supposed to be forte. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. C natural. Also, we're going to try to fit all that in one breath. I know I didn't do that, but we want to fit that all in one breath because we have that breath mark at 5. So let's go ahead and do it again. Make sure you try your best to get all of that in one breath. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, now looking at our rhythms at 5. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, ha, 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 ha. Okay? Da, 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 da. So let's just give 5 a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember still C natural. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we're gonna just rest for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same kind of rhythm. Da, 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 da. Except now we're on different notes. So instead of starting on G, we're starting on B, still going up to C natural. All right, so let's give 7 a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time for comfort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 8, we're going to rest. 2 and 3, 4. All right, so let's go ahead and do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. And that's F sharp because it's in the key signature and we don't have an accidental written in. Okay, so with that, let's now go ahead and play 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. And on that F sharp there, you see we have dynamics, and dynamics is what's going to really make the piece for us. So we're starting forte, and we're going to quickly decrescendo down to mezzo piano. So let's do 8 one more time with that decrescendo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just real quick. Da, da, da. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on to 9. So now our rhythm changes a little bit. We still have the dotted quarter, 1, 2, followed by the 8 and 1, 2. Instead of having the 8th note, combo, and quarter, it's just quarter, quarter. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're on the same note here, so just really focus on the rhythm then. So let's just play 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And this is mezzo piano. So just kidding, we're going to do one more time at mezzo piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Going on to 10, we have the same rhythm, just going down to F sharp and then staying on for F sharp. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 11's the same rhythm, back up to G, but now we have a breath after that dotted quarter. So it's all right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to play 9, 10, and 11. Breathe only where you're marked to. So breathe only at 11 after the dotted quarter. Okay, ready? And all in mezzo piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right, let's keep moving on. 12, we have the same kind of rhythm. Once again, we have a little bit more of movement on the notes, but nothing crazy. So we're going to be remaining on G, G, F, sharp. Okay, so let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, right? 13, basically the same thing as 11. Back to G, still have the same rhythm, have the breath mark after the dotted quarter. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 14, same as 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15, same kind of rhythm. We have a little bit of different note movement here. G, A, A, A. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Landing on G for a half. Perfect. And then we'll breathe there. But before we move on, let's just make sure we can play it all together because that's just as important. So measures 1 through 16 at the breath mark. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, Perfect. So breathe at the breath mark even if you don't have to, okay? All right, moving on. Now we have two F naturals because that's what it's marked. So if you think you're gonna miss it, circle it in now, okay? And we're going to crescendo back to, well, we're gonna crescendo to mezzo forte here, so we're gonna get louder. All right, so let's just play those F sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Perfect, that's it. On to 17, all quarter notes, keeping it easy, and we're all on the same note. E. Okay, we're just going right up to A after that for 3 beats, and then coming back down to E. All right, and then it's just 2 half notes on F sharp because we don't have the accidentals written in. For us, we're going to tongue because that slur is for part 1, not for part 2. Okay, so tongue that. Ta, ta. On to 20, back to A on half note, and then we breathe. B, B. Just working our way up to C. Okay, and then the rhythm, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, and we are decrescendoing during that whole measure. We're gonna go down back to mezzo piano, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, all right. So let's go ahead and just play line 17 until end of 21. Ready? And we're mezzo forte. Oh wait, actually let's do 2 notes prior to, okay? So at the breath mark. That means we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, play. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Perfect. All right. Moving on to 22. We're back down to mezzo piano, but now we're back to the same rhythm we had towards 9. Back on F sharp. All right, so that should be easy enough. 23, we're going from F sharp to F natural because it's marked in. If you think you're gonna miss it, go ahead and circle it. Okay, these are all quarter notes here, so F natural, A, F natural, because those Fs are in the same measure. Okay? Sounds a little weird when it's just us by ourselves, but it's fine. Okay? And then 24, we're ending on G. Breathe. Back to F naturals for the rest of the measure, and we're going to crescendo that. Going all the way to forte. All right? So let's play 22 to 25. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Don't forget to crescendo. Circle that in too if you missed it. All right, moving on to 25. We're back to just 4 quarter notes on E. Back up to A for 3. Down to E. To F sharp. And this is where it might get a little confusing, so make sure you're counting just because we have that slur, right, going from F to E. It's gonna feel a little off, maybe possibly in our heads. Some of you may not. I know some students just struggle with that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? But I have full faith you're gonna get it. All right, so let's just do 27 to breath mark of 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we're going to breathe. Same note. To D. Okay, make sure you're relaxed for that D. Okay, Then back at 29, we're back to the same rhythms we've been playing. Da, 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 da on E. And then back to simple rhythms for 30 on F sharp. Landing on G for 31. Rest for 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 25 to 31. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2. Perfect. All right, 32, we're resting on 1. Doing 2 and 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. Okay? And it's just G to F. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Ending it on D. All right, so that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Perfect, that's all it is. Resting for 2, 3, 4, coming on the quarter on G. Rest, rest, G, E, rest, 1, 2. Okay, so that's pretty easy too. Just making sure we can do all our counts though. Let's do 32 to 35. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. Then we have 2 measures of rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming in on 1 and 4. Rest, rest. Perfect. And then just keeping on the same note there. So let's play 38 and 39 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Rest, 1, 2. Okay, that's pretty easy. Coming in on 40. Rest on 1. F natural because we have it marked. And we're going to decrescendo down to mezzo piano just in that one measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just going down to E on mezzo piano. Perfect. All right, moving on. Back up to F sharp now because we don't have the natural marked in. And instead of doing our quarters at the end, we're just going to hold that out. All right, so let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same note, just holding it for a whole note now. 44. Back to quarters, we're resting on 1, playing for 2, 3, 4 on G, and we're crescendoing up for that whole measure. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Only going up to mezzo forte. Okay, we're back to our old rhythm, starting on A, landing on E. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then coming in right on for an eighth. 1 and 2, rest, rest. Same note, F sharp. Okay? 47, we're resting for 1. We all have quarter notes here until 49. Just make sure you pay attention, F naturals and crescendoing there. So let's do 47 and 48. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 49, have the same rhythm we had before. Da, 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 da. Well, no, I guess it's a little different here, sorry. We have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay? All on the same note, so really make sure that your rhythm is correct here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 50 has the same rhythm as that, except now we're going up to F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 51, same rhythm, going down to D, and we're breathing after that first dotted quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 52, same rhythm, but now we're moving a little bit, so we're going from E and then to G. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 53 is the same rhythm we had towards 9, all on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 54, we're going down to F sharps for a quarter, half, quarter. Breathing after the half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, and we have that breath just because it leads us back up to 55, which is the same thing we had at the beginning. Okay, don't breathe through those. So let's do 55 through 59. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Resting for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 61 and 62 left. Okay, 61 is very similar to what we had in 5. Actually, I think it's exactly the same. It is. And then we're ending with rest, dat, dat, dat. Well, I mean, not the notes, but rhythm-wise. Rest. Okay, so let's play 61 and 62. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. And that's the song. All right, not too difficult here. Let's go ahead and put it all together now. So beginning to end, count your rests. I'm not going to count them out loud. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job, we did it. All right, so there is a band, this is a band arrangement. So if you want to play along to the backing tracks, I have to be respectful of copyright, but I do have a class on Make Music Cloud, and you can join the class for this song so you can play along with the band arrangement, slow things down, speed it up, whatever you need to do. The link is in the description below. While you're down there, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, also let me know in the comments. Hit that like notification, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our practices. Thanks for joining, and until next time.